We live in a Twitter, Facebook world. Studies show us today you have 7 seconds to grab somebody's attention and make a positive impression. 7 seconds. Incredibly short period of time. We live in an attention deficit world. Video, mobile phones, multitasking. All of this affects us, and it's affected our government customer as well. So the point that I'm making is old capture techniques, old presentation methods, where you take 12 pages to lay out your company, your org chart, number of employees, divisions, you can scrap it. Doesn't work. In a Twitter, Facebook world, think about that, a tweet, that short amount of characters, it will fail every time. You will lose your 7 seconds. So what do? How do we survive? If our government customer, if their mindset is changing, how do we operate in this new world? Get to the point. So what does that look like? Let's talk about a little story that gives us an example in our markets, something we can relate to of how you do this. Years ago, I had the honor to work with a 2-star general. I won't say his name today, but we'll just call him General Brightstar. So Brightstar holds this massive intelligence conference. When he takes the stage, I'm bored, I'm ready to fall asleep, and all of a sudden he jumps onto the stage. He's a big man, he's 6'2", but he's 220 pounds, almost looks like a wrestler up there. He's walking around and he's so intense that he's almost hunched over. And he erupts, "No cold starts!" The audience was like taken back. He does it again. "No cold starts." The first 72 hours of a new mission are the most dangerous. My boys and gals are going in and they're getting killed because they don't have the information they need. You could have dropped a pin in that audience. Now, Brightstar went on to talk about what he wanted, but he emphasized no cold starts as the biggest problem they had. They didn't have the intelligence. They didn't have the situational awareness. And that first 72 hours was when the most casualties happened. Then he charged industry exactly with what he wanted. He wanted an iPhone in the field. He wanted 4G networks. It was crystal clear. To this day, I can't remember what any of the other speakers said. I can tell you almost word for word what he said and what his point was. That's an example of how in our markets, now, we don't have to be that dramatic. None of us are necessarily going to be Brightstar. But prioritizing our information and getting to the point where you're showing the benefit back to the customer. What you do for their mission, what your benefit is to them, your solution, how you solve their problem. We've got to learn to flip our thinking out there today, to be more like a Brightstar or a Jobs.